Welcome back everyone to SwordOfMana. I am Markus and we are about to enter Granz castle in order to have our big fight against Dark Lord. Finally, we are at the tail end of the game, it seems. Already fighting the final boss. Yeah, let's see where it goes. We are locked in. Dark Lord insisted I give you a proper welcome. He's waiting for you inside. You won't be needing a way back, will you? This way, lemmings. I'm looking forward to devouring your soul. Well, lemmings, I don't think I'm going against my own massacre. I think you are going to get the kick-ass of a lifetime, you freaking Joker weirdo. Yeah, Goremand, it's fucking hateful in this game. I mean, it's not like in the other games is anything that much better, but holy shit here. Here it really makes you wanna punch his face, cave it in right in, on his freaking mask, and just freaking explode him on contact. I hate him. The fact that he always appears, always laughs like an asshole, eating souls of everyone like they belong to him or whatever. It's like hateful in every sense of the way. It's just the perfect type of villain that you just wanna punch his face very, very hard. And yeah, the game plan here is not changing, guys. We are in a new place, we are with a new aesthetic, maybe. I don't know, we're thinking we saw the castle aesthetic for a while at this point. It does look exactly like Devius's mansion, but we still are going to be here with our magic kicking everyone's ass and making them explode with our own energy beams. Apparently this guy is really like spears. And if we learned something by all that running around in the airship, the ones with the different armor might be a bit more important than what they look. Stop it, please. Oh, you seem to be resistant to a lot of stuff, huh? I'm gonna assume, considering your dark spells, that you really hate light. Oh, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Bogard, please. Yeah, at this point I think it's better going this way. What if we see one of those enemies? I hope that during this exploration I end up getting the class change that I need, because I wanna see if I can actually show off something that you get once you reach the final class change. Because it's something that I end up figuring it out kind of randomly. I think I was watching a video up on YouTube and I saw someone pulling a... Oh dear. Oh, thank God Bogart is here. Let's see, in the notebook, maybe now they are memorized. There we go. Let's see if we can find something out. I feel we kinda ran the gamut. Yeah, we ran the entire thing and they are not here. Weird. Yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna... Oh, a poltergeist, thank you. Huh. So the CPU is a lot more wise about the positioning of these polter boxes. But yeah, these are the prisons where... Ooh! New enemy! Kinda cool! New enemy, and this figure are basically modified goblins. Hopefully I don't get this effect that turns enemies into slime all that much, because I don't know if it kinda makes them a lot more vulnerable to physical stuff. I just know they kinda get more annoying to kill when it happens. Okay, come on. Yeah, thank you. I gladly take the bomb. Hopefully he can't kill me. I'm pretty sure it can't, but maybe not. Let's not try and tempt destiny too much. I still have 6 walnuts. Kinda running up short. But yeah, let's try to look at the bright side. Bogart, please. Oh, damn it! Okay, note to self, don't tempt fate too much with when you're surrounded by soldiers. Always keep your character safe first, then worry about the apparently vulnerable to magic Grand Soldier that is running around being a dick. Because that was a big mistake that I made. I managed to get myself surrounded by the physical guys that kept stabbing me with their spears. As you can see, the magic guy is no issue for me because my magical defense is up to the freaking gills. But so it is. So yeah, he's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass to fight. Oh, this is another set of dungeons, it seems. But yeah, at least I got some chocolate out of it. Yeah, so this is another kind of dead end. No, there's somebody here. Is that you, Willy? That voice! Fuji? Is that you, Fuji? Holy moly, you're alive! I can't believe it. I'll bust it down. It's no use, it won't open. Curses. There was a tweeting of someone here. This bird has something in its mouth. Hey, it's a key! Oh, a gold key and a silver key, thank you! How conveniently useful. Hold on, Willy, you're almost out. Apparently, yeah, it was that easy. Thanks a mil, Fuji. Didn't think we'd see each other alive again. I'm getting all weepy-eyed. You've done a good job staying alive, considering you're a Mana clan. You must have had a hard time of it. Are you that swordsman, Bogard? You've been looking after Fuji for all this time. I can't thank you enough. Willy, you've sure grown up. I had to fight monsters every day, so I guess I'm looking pretty buff. Oh, Fuji, there was something I wanted to tell you. What? It turns out that one of my slave buddies from before was a friend of yours. He used to bop around all the time so he didn't protect you. Willy, tell me, was his name Sumo? Yeah, that's the guy. I knew you were one who kept yapping about all the time. Willy, I met him. I met Sumo. Wow, finally hooked up, hey? Last time I saw him, I got aced off at the Breach of my Dark Lord. But he made it, Willy. He's still alive. And he's even on his way here to Granz Castle. In fact, he might be here already. No fooling, Fuji? Oh man, I'd say today is my best day ever. Fuji, do you mind if I go with you? Okay, we changed Sir Boreal for Willy, I guess. I'll go free the other slaves. You guys head for Granz's room. There's a barrier there, so monsters will keep their distance. Got it, Bogart. Look out for yourself. Well, we got a new friend at the very least. Someone new to yell at when he's not gonna do his freaking job. Oh, to be able to enjoy the fresh air. Are we really free to vamoose? Yeah, you're free to go, I say. But now we have to find a way to proceed with this adventure. Oh my god, Willy, don't get yourself killed already. And it's better for you to not use your magic against this guy, because it's not gonna freaking work. How is it that he's the one going all with the magic while Lester was doing jack shit in spite of what the programming was saying him to do? It's even more put towards weapons rather than magic. What the fuck? I have the feeling something about this game doesn't exactly work as it should. Okay, so we got a new key, and with that, maybe we can open the way towards this room. Yes! But at least now you can do something against these guys, but you still shouldn't be using your magic so much. You should be using your fists. You do more damage. Yeah, stay in love, I guess. Oh, thank God, a level up. How much do we need? One more. No, two more. Two more. We need to reach level 36. Oh, damn, we got what do we have here? Booby traps? Oh, come on. Why is he so insistent in using magic? I set him up so that he won't use it. Yeah. Yep, he did. Stop it! You keep... Oh my God, what a disaster! I don't even know if he managed to actually do the entire thing. I think he just played the loop of the tune of the spell and nothing else. Come on, Willy! You're doing nothing like I told you to do. Oh, whatever. Yeah, chuck it up in another of these games' weird issues. I really didn't remember this game to be so freaking buggy all the time. I remember my experiences with it being a bit more smooth sailing, but I guess I was a really naive teenager when I played it. Oh, come on, I don't want to fight another bolter box. I assure you, the next time we're gonna be playing something mana related, it would be a lot more... I wanna say bug-free, but not really, because Trials of Mana has a lot of bugs on itself, but at least everything works better. Works as it should. Yeah, there's a lot of Square games that I really want to play because, like, as an aficionado of RPGs, I basically grew up with Square all the time. If it wasn't for Final Fantasy and Terra Enigma, I probably wouldn't be here right now. Oh my God! A freaking spear! Okay, this time I managed to freaking dodge the bullet. Oh, so you do know how to throw a punch. Yeah, thank you for the weapon that I'm not gonna use. Again, a shame that I keep not using all of these weapons because it's one of the best parts. There's also another game that I really want to play that it's kind of mana related and it's... oh my God. And it's Secret of Evermore. The game that was basically faulted for us not getting Trials of Mana, which is really bullshit, in all honesty. The only reason why we never got Trials of Mana on the Super Nintendo is because it came out in 1995, and it was a beast of a game to translate, and probably not worth the effort at that time. the Super Nintendo was way on its way out by 95. Everyone was waiting for the new thing. And so, yeah. Trials of Mana ended up getting left behind, but at least we finally got it with the Collection of Mana, which honestly, if you are... I hope that if you are even interested in playing this series, I really suggest you go and play the Collection of Mana, especially if you have a Switch. There really is no reason for you not getting that collection. It should be very easy to find for the cheap, and it's 3 games, and one of them is a absolute masterpiece that you can play it many times over because of how very dense with content it is. You basically have 3 different final bosses depending on how you manage to do your run through the game, and that is something like absolutely insane for a game of its time. I can't really think of another Super Nintendo game that gave you so much. I guess you can say Chrono Trigger for being one of the very first games to have, if not the first game to have New Game Plus, or at least on consoles. Don't exactly quote me on that, but I can't really think of another example at the top of my head right now. But even then, the different endings in Chrono Trigger were... Oh! Sumo! Good thing we caught up with you again! Huh? Is that you? Willy! Willy, it is you! Yeah, who gives a shit about Fuji, right? Come on, Sumo. Sumo, you pinhead, making me worry like that. You've been alive all along, you dog. Some reunion, huh? We go way back. The two of us have been through hell and back again. Oh, and you love this. The day we escaped, Amanda bottled too. Did you bump into her on the outside? A bit of a touchy subject at this moment. About Amanda. She didn't make it. What did you say? Tough break. And she was always so cheerful. We have to do something quick, so we won't lose any more friends like Amanda. William, Amanda is my sister. Huh? You're her brother? We met over in Wendell. He's a really good singer. My name is Lester. I am a minstrel. So you're the brother she was so proud of. You have to sing for me sometime. Of course, I'm always singing, even when I don't get requests. While we're here, we should look for clues to find out if Lord Granz is still alive. I've got a feeling he is. Back in the old days, when Granz was in jail, I once heard him singing in his cell. Even if it's a dream, if there's the smallest possibility he's alive, we have to keep believing. Never lose hope. I don't know, guy, it was a freaking ghost in Vincat Manor. Fuji, you're the one to stop Stroud. I mean, Dark Lord for us. For the sake of Granz and Devious, and for Medusa too. Sir Bogard. Fuji, I can't pretend that I don't want revenge for my parents. But we have to think about the future. Let's go spoil Dark Lord's ambitions. Sumo is back with us. So yeah, we went all this way to get Willy, and then we get Sumo back once again. But I think, I mean, it's kind of fitting to have these two back together for the final boss. Or at least the final confrontation with Dark Lord, because, I mean, Dark Lord is the one that started all this shit. For both of them. So yeah. A fitting conclusion. I see that the freaking duck is not that much vulnerable to light. So I'm gonna go look up the monster notebook. I'm sorry if I end up doing this a lot, but Earth and Earth. So yeah, I have to pick Gnome for this area. I hope the next boss is not gonna give us many trouble, because believe me, Dark Lord is gonna be a fine work to put down. I remember back in the day I spent hours trying to beat him. So yeah, hopefully this time goes on smoothly from the very beginning. Especially since I haven't saved for a long time, but I'm gonna assume that once we get in front of the boss fight, we're gonna see a goddess statue. At least I hope so. Now let's see what's on this side. Some chests at the very least. Oh my god, the game is slowing down to a crawl. Too much stuff on the screen. Gator skin. Oh, there's some other stuff over here. And one of them, of course, it's a mimic. Let's get this level up. I might actually go back once we reach the save statue. I might go back and grind just to get to level 36 in order to face him at the top of my skill with this class. Because you never know, might actually be helpful. Damn it! Yeah, honestly, doing some mix-up with the level ups might be the best choice of course of action, because my god, you either wanna end up with a character that is very frail to magic and a character that is very frail to physical. So yeah, I mean, sounds obvious when I say it, but I mean, everyone is entitled to do whatever. No, stand firm. Stand firm what? Lord Granz has many amazing songs in his vast repertoire. Songs about books in bookshelves that unlock secret doors. They say that when Consul Erman heard this song, he arranged to have a similar device installed at the door in Granz castle to surprise its owner. I heard that it took Lord Granz a while to figure out how to get back into his room. Yeah, thank you, Consul Erman. Might have been cool to hear that earlier. Well, at least now you know why you should always talk with NPCs in old school RPGs and never give anything for freaking granted. Maybe it's one of these bookcases. This is Lord Granz's diary. Oh my god. Figmoon month, Undine day. We finally had to part with our dear son Gunda. He bears quite a resemblance to his mother and possesses her strong magic. I never imagined he'd have to live in Malvolia. I shan't hold him again. If only he can be happy in Malvolia. Let's keep reading. Duran month, Luna day. What am I to do? Medusa is growing weaker day by day. Must I lose and hold the Grunda but Medusa too to Malvolia? I cannot bear it. I must rely on Bogart to use mana power. Lamdamber month, Gnome day. When Medusa went home by one of Count Lee's coffins, back home to Malvolia, I wept inconsolably. She'll be alright now, but when she awakens, she will have forgotten me. That is how Marvel punished traitors who bond with humans. I will endure any punishment they give me. Why am I left behind? My dear child Grunda, do all you can do to protect your mother. If by some miracle we can be a family again, make it come true, oh Mana Goddess. The rest is blank. Devious, Lady Medusa and Lord Granz. We have to put a stop to Dark Lord and break this chain of sadness. Huh? One volume is missing. Here's her diary. Something has been moved somewhere. So we maybe we have opened the freaking door upstairs over here. Let's see if that's the case. After killing some of these guys one more time. Because yeah, will I keep doing freaking... Oh, finally this freaking place is open. We can continue exploring a bit. Okay, so this must be Lord Granz's room. Oh, please don't let me have another freaking... Yeah, thank you. I get the stones. I'd rather get the stones on my head. A wind coin. I don't know if that's a new coin or a coin that we already had. Yeah, this castle is big, but... Oh, yes! A mana goddess. So that means a boss fight is very close. So might as well take a little bit of a break. And we see each other in the next part of Sword of Mana. I am Markus, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself, guys.